2.5 minutes early? Ah, hell. I don't care. Hey, Belle. Mama D, it's a pleasure to see you. Much love. And let's hear a little love from Mug's Money.
This song right here for all my A1s. Always have my back since day one. I just say the word and here they all come. Truth to dare, I dare you to say something. Say something smart, a double dog dare. Say something smart, a double dog dare. Say something smart, a double dog dare. We got pistols, but our fists will embarrass you. Yo, it's the remix with nonsense, the dork genius. In a league of our own, cause it's a sport between us. Take a whack rapper, beat him like a batch of batter. Filled with laughter after watch you rats scatter. Mad like the hatter, I'm a bastard ass bachelor. Shatter your dreams, causing a scene like a bad actor. Driving a large cat tractor like a Dodge Black Raptor. Your lyrics need a bar rescue John Taffer. For what it's worth, you gave it a shot. Either way, you can hate it or not. Go ahead and hate. I really don't care. I'll beat your grandma's ass with her own rocking chair and leave her still rocking there. Crush the windpipe so it's blocking air. Looking out of the eye with a lock stare out of my mouth to utter the words I double dog dare. I'm doing this song right here for all my A1s. Always have my back since day one. I just say the word and here they all come. Truth to dare, I dare you to say something. Say something smart, a double dog dare. Say something smart, a double dog dare. Say something smart, a double dog dare. We got pistols, but our fists will embarrass you.
1 + 2 = 3, but we need a 4 on some Ninja Turtles type shit or the Beatles. Some of y'all would not do OnlyFans, but you being born. Half of these rappers can't spell, need a Ouija board. I've been fucking with mugs, homie. We need to scorch every single beat that we touch like we the Human Torch. Obi-Wan told me we really don't even need the force. Someone better go put Karen right underneath the porch. A lot of nosy neighbors trying to freaking crack the code of who the fuck I am or even what the fuck I'm rapping for. They have to know we polar opposites like fast and slow. Where my freaking brain should be, there's a massive hole. I'll pack a bowl when I'm driving backwards in traffic, bro. Crash the whole week, then I'll dip while eating pistachios. Classic flows, overly confident, bro. I'm passing home. That was so fun, Mugs, but I'm sorry, I have to go.
I'm doing this song right here for all my A1s. Always have my back since day one. I just say the word and here they all come. Truth to dare, I dare you to say something. Say something smart, a double dog dare. Say something smart, a double dog dare. Say something smart, a double dog dare. We got pistols, but our fists will embarrass you.
Oh, yeah. That was Mug's Money. I double dog dare, yeah. Ooh, I love that. Hey, Aaron. Okay, I'll hold on. And the link's coming up. Hold on. Steve PG, how you doing, everybody? That's Steve PG. He's a good dude. Go over there and tell him, hey, man, Upstate sent me. Hey, Jamie. I am going to put the link out. So that's why I'm like preoccupied sounding. And Steve, I will let you do your own link because, well, I got to turn you blue. Okay. All right. Steve, you are now fixing to be blue. You are a blue motherfucker now. And here's Here's a link for everybody that wants to come up. Usually, I do that like right away, but I wanted to get everybody out, and say hi to everybody. Uh, it's Steve and Jamie up in the air. Aaron, how you doing? Bell, I think I got everybody now. I am back over here on StreamYard. All right. I'll be there shortly. All right, Steve, you have a good one. Uh, did I even pin that? Hell no, I didn't even pin that. Here, I'm going to pin it real quick. All right. Now it's down there for y'all's viewing pleasure. And Aaron, that's okay. You take that call, brother. Yeah, I know, I know. I was a little late. I don't like being late. You see this avatar and you see me there. Well, see me there. And here, I'll even hold up a joint. Not the same, is it? But she meant well. That is from A.L. Skinner. He did that, and I want to thank her very much. Making me look young. Shorter beard, too. What's up? How you doing, Tyrant Hunter? Hey, you know it. You know it, Mama D. Oh man. I'm I'm presently looking for another song. So hang in there with me. I'm a little distracted. All right. Come on. My shit's starting to be really slow. So probably tomorrow I'm gonna reset it back to factory and add everything again. Jesus. Let's see if that helps. But man, I like this song for the beat. Uh where in the fuck is it? Okay. It's another Mug's Money song. Uh he's a real good friend and I like him a lot. He's been a little preoccupied with his girl, so I understand. Uh but he's doing good. Good to see you too, Mama D. If you use your Google backup, you can restore it after you wipe it. You're gonna have to show me how to do that because I don't know how, brother. Damn, that sucks, bro. Good to see you, Dragon. All right, listen here. I'm gonna put this up. I'm gonna chill and smoke the rest of this joint, or what I can of it. All right. Whoa! Somebody just came in. What's up, Steve? You want to hear a little Mug's Money? Heard Little Mug's Money earlier. Did you like it? I can't hear you. You forgot to turn on your mic.
Oh yeah, I'm here now. I
Or
was plugging it in. Yeah.
all right, there we go. I was going to call you computer a little illiterate. I am. So, come on, come on. This is Mug's Money. And I don't know if I heard you there for a second. So if you just be quiet, this is Mug's Money. And we heard Mug's Money for the intro. But this guy is really good. You need to go and check him out. Here's old Mug's Money.
Hey, Doc. Yeah. What's up? Is it this somebody or this somebody? Well, I can tell this.
This is how I disembody. 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 Middle finger straight. This is for my enemy. Hey, I'm a real psycho kid. KFC, going local, boy. I go walking in slumber. Fuck the bomb, poor locals kicking the shit out of hobos. What's a John Doe? Who the fuck is hell if I know? Copycats, fucking pussies wanna be. Chop them all, razor sharp, all body, nobody. Beat them to the grave. Shot, correct, show respect, feel the effect, that's the soul, hit the jack, what do you expect when you're dead? Knock, who's that? Three your people, I'm a motherfucking asshole. These fools will also indent your brain looking like a fly hole. Oh no, now you gotta go to your own funeral. This is how I disembody, this is how I disembody, this is how I disembody. Middle finger straight, this is for my enemy. Hey, this is how I disembody, this is how I disembody, this is how I disembody. Middle finger straight, this is for my enemy. Hey, fucking with my little body stuck on the ground, smoking on that loud. Here we get in the trunk, you ain't ready for this form. Different styles that we bring to unique for your motherfucking chunks. Middle fingers up, put them up. Y'all are trash, y'all are wrong in a dump truck. I'm the one who wanna go through and disembodied every limb off of you like I'm trimming a tree. Really, I'm killing every scene, every vicinity of the studio facility. Bitch, you ain't as real as me. This is how I disembody. This is how I disembody. This middle finger straight. This is for my enemy. Hey, this is how I disembody. This is how I disembody. This is how I disembody. Middle finger straight. This is for my enemy. Hey,
Put them down, string them up. Welcome to the slaughterhouse. Y'all fucked around, now you bitches about to find out. Never took my meds, so I'm psychotic. I got an issue with my brain and I can't stop it. Motherfucker, but I'm cool with it. Got a bloodlust, something fierce. Only got the devil on my shoulder talking in my ear. Too late for me, I've been unstable many years. I don't be with haters, I just make them all disappear. This is how I disembody. Grab a shotty, then a slug, hit your body, leave your body. Once I'm on your heels, ain't nobody living right. Stop me, catch them, then I kill them from a mile, call me dead, and I'm out.
this is how I disembody. This is how I finger straight. I disembody. This is how I disembody. Middle finger straight. This is for my enemy. Hey.
Wow. I had a little glitch there. Hope y'all hear me. Jesus
Yeah, I
Christ,
can
this
hear you.
sucks.
It's kind of like
I
pausing
see you down
for
there,
for a
but
bit.
yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it seems like your internet's just skipping a bit because you could hear it on the song too. It'd like play for a few seconds and then kind of go quiet, then come back. But if you're saying something,
I'm
now I
sitting
can
here
hear you.
trying to really talk to you. Shit. Oh man. Okay. Anyways, I was talking to or New York Tyrant Hunter, and yeah, dude, that's messed up. I got to reset my computer and everything.
I mean, it sounds a little bit better now. It is weird though how it keeps happening to you.
It does it when I play videos and shit like that. I won't have any other streaming platform. See, I was doing good here a while back. You know, when I first got this thing, and now it's just I want to fucking throw it away.
I got to run this down to the girlfriend, give her supplies before she
Oop.
walks through the door. Give me 1 second.
Yes, I'm presently smoking. Black North, how you doing, brother? I'm glad you're here. New York, what happened to you? And where's Aaron? Oh, he got a phone call. I forgot. Damn it. Aaron, I thought he had Facebook. That's what I just reminded myself. Saw you were live. Thank you, brother. I've been preoccupied. I wasn't going to go live today. Didn't even think about it until about an hour and a half before. I said, okay. But that's the old lady's job. She told me that I needed to go live. So, whatever that means. When our timing has been off. Yeah. Every time I go live, it'll be right around 7 o'clock. Very few are later, very few are sooner. But yeah, right around 7 o'clock ish. Try to get an hour in before I go live, or
What's up?
YouTube won't check it out. I was telling them that YouTube won't even pick it up if you go and set up in StreamYard like not even like half an hour early. You could go an hour and a few minutes late, or that's the latest or the earliest, and then the latest is what 24 hours, something like
That's
that.
weird. I basically set my schedules up in YouTube Studio, and then when I go to like launch it from the Streamlabs, it like always works fine. But if I tried to do it from just Streamlabs, it would never like work correctly.
See, that's why they have that uh what do you call that shit? You could set up in StreamYard, but it's not it only goes a month.
Baked
What's
out.
up? Black
Uh,
North, Steve, Black North.
Oh yeah, we
Y'all didn't
talked on
know
your
each other.
channel.
yeah, I think I
Yeah,
met you
last time.
before,
Yeah.
but my memory's garbage, so you know. Can't.
You're talking to a pothead, man. I don't remember shit like that. Are
Oh,
you
I remember
kidding me?
everything.
How you guys doing, man?
Now, if it had significance, like uh, the last day the old lady gave me a blowjob or something, you know,
You know the
I'd
important stuff.
remember that kind of stuff.
You
Yeah, I
know
saw
the important, the
your cruise
important stuff.
Hell,
to Black North the other day
Which one?
on your bike.
I
I
seen
think
that
you said
too.
like the one nobody's gonna watch or whatever.
Oh yeah, dude, I was kind of stupid on that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
And then like it's probably one of your like higher viewed videos lately. So it's a good title.
I
Oh
wouldn't
shoot,
doubt that a
that was kind of
bit.
weird too. Actually, I wasn't expecting that.
Usually that happens though.
Well, it was just kind of strange because, dude, nobody was. There was people. There was like 13 people watching at one point, which is
Yeah.
like a decent amount for just a quick ride. But like, no one stayed. It was like went down to zero.
That was clickbait like a motherfucker, man. That was when therapy for people that don't have the
I was
winter
grouchy and
engine in
pissed off
there.
anyways.
That was
Yeah,
fucking
fucking.
killer.
I'm not like yo. My bike goes 125. It's not a fucking it's not a rice rocket. It's a Honda VTX 1300. It's not. It's basically
Cruiser.
a big ass cruiser. Yeah,
Hmm.
but me and Alice,
That's why I like cruiser handlebars on a bike.
my
You
girl
know,
Alice,
one
we
of the
fucking
main
like
reasons I'll never get a Sportster.
me and Alice, we go out and we fucking have a good goddamn time, dude. She's fucking awesome. Dude. Honestly, like a lot of times, have you ever like slept
You
on a
got it
bike?
ready for winter yet? Are you starting to
No, no,
change
no, no,
that
no, no, not
oil? And
no, not even yet, dude. I have the oil and shit right in my fucking goddamn front door. I'm not
damn,
ready for winter, dude.
Oh,
Actually,
I would.
I ride her during winter even, just not much, because all the
gee,
snow here in New England,
right,
It's
and then
weird here because
gee,
we got elevation like crazy. So at a mile up, like 5280 or whatever, right? The city is not that crazy with the cold and the pressure in your tires and stuff. But if I go
yeah,
up a little bit in the mountains over like 10 to 11,000 feet, coming down, you'll have to drop tire pressure like a mother because it'll
really,
go from like 30 to 40 in like 10
yeah,
minutes on the road. And
the
you're just
pre-
like, I gotta
the
pull over.
pressure,
yeah.
dude, the pressure from the oh shit, I didn't even think about that shit, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy because you're dropping elevation, all that pressure starts
I
changing
never even
everything.
thought of that before, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
Huh?
weird how it works.
Yeah, dude. Like
Stargazer.
I've never had to worry about that before. That's crazy. But I've only been riding for about a decade now, so like a little over a decade.
Yeah, I wonder if it would affect your motorcycle the same as it does a vehicle. I
Huh.
mean, it would. I would imagine to an extent, but like, do you have modern like air sensors in your tires and stuff?
Nah. Mine's a fucking 2007 Honda VTX. Like
Yeah, that's the
it,
concerning part.
it's
Is if
it,
you can't
it
see the
it's.
pressure going up, you just have to know, or else your tire's gonna blow up.
I won't even lie to you, man. I like the fact that my motorcycle's still a machine, not a computer.
Yeah,
Like
I
for me,
I got a
that was a
2012.
big thing. Like what you have?
Oh, I was just saying, my car got flooded recently. I had like a 21 Nissan Altima SR that was really nice, but it got totaled, me and my girl's car. And then so we got her like a new Nissan Rogue Platinum, like a 26. But
Holy
then
shit!
I got a 2012 Fiat, like the first ones that came to the
A
United
Fiat,
States.
dude.
Yeah, Fiat.
Dead.
It's
I'm
like,
not gonna make gay jokes or anything.
oh
Just
no,
know I'm think. Just know I'm
what's
thinking
that?
them.
Oh yeah, it's a crazy little car though.
Is
I
it like
actually like
a?
it a lot more.
Is it like a? What's the word? Shit, wait, super fast. Zippy. Is it zippy?
It's
Like
oh
it kicks
yeah,
up and
because
goes
it's
really
light,
quick?
and it'll stop on a dime because it's light. The car
Yeah.
don't even weigh a ton, so
Is it a nice car? Honestly, I'm not gonna say shit. I mean, is it a
it's
nice
actually
car?
pretty cool. Yeah, but I
All
got it
right,
just
cool.
to bop around short distances. Like if we want a cross country road trip, we'll just take the new SUV out.
Yeah, but for
If
like
we like
daily
to
driving
maneuver.
shit, it's a fucking awesome car, right? Fuel efficient and everything, right?
Oh yeah, but I don't even use it that much.
Either way, dude, good for you, man. Yo, if you're in
My
a position
last
where you can
one
buy cars like that, you buy new freaking vehicles and shit like that, dude. Hell yeah, I'm
yeah,
fucking proud of you. I'm happy you fucking dude. I'm happy for you, man. It's fucking awesome as shit.
well, it's crazy because it's the only one I could find that was like a used car. Because normally I don't buy used cars, but it was around here. It was the only one I could find for under like 10 grand that had like less than 50,000 miles. So I had like 48,000 for a 2012.
You probably can't see, but behind me, god damn it,
Damn.
probably can't see shit behind me. Is my
Yeah,
fucking little fucking 2014 Subaru Impreza.
nice.
That's it's actually, I never owned foreign cars before, man. It's
Subaru
not
is the
been a
most
thing.
common car in this whole state.
Honestly, do you know more Subarus and Toyotas no, yeah, no, it is Subarus and Toyotas are fucking manufactured in the United States than fucking Chevys and Fords.
Hmm.
How twisted is that, dude? Most of our
Well,
freaking Fords
Subarus
and
are
Chevys are
super
fucking made
popular here.
overseas. Oh yeah, and honestly, dude, like we get winters here, man. If you have winter, Subaru is a great fucking car, dude.
Oh, you need all-wheel
I
drive,
mean, my Northern Bean, she's been fucking a great goddamn car for me, man. Yeah, it's the Northern Bean,
yeah.
which is actually a type of bean, if you actually look
Yeah.
at beans.
Thank you, Bill.
It's crazy.
Like,
It's
so we
getting
have,
dark over there. It's still daylight here.
yeah,
It'll be
well, so this
daylight
is,
here for another like 2 hours.
like, if you look at my driveway, we got fucking my girl's fucking
Jesus,
Chevy.
Cali, huh?
My girl's
No, in
Chevy.
Colorado.
Yeah, that's why I talked about by the elevation and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here in my fucking driveway, we have my girl's Chevy Colorado, we have my Subaru, we got my VTX, and we got my girl's fucking Kawasaki Vulcan 800. Like,
That's dope.
I mean, I don't know what you want to call winning, but to me,
I like bikes. I just don't want to get a bike because I've had surgery on each of my knees. And if for some reason I get pinned with this bike on my knees are going to get worse off than they already are.
honestly, man, for me, it's like if I fucking, that's how I want to go out is on my bike, man.
Oh,
I
there you
know,
go.
I'm not trying to be depressing. Like, I'm not trying to be fucking like negative Nancy and all that shit. But like the guy who actually taught me to ride a motorcycle originally, like a year later, he was going around a corner and he just got this new freaking, it was a Honda like mine actually, it was souped up like a
Damn.
motherfucker. He went around a corner and because it was so souped up, he was leaning and it grounded out on the frame and he got thrown into a culvert.
Look
You
down
know
there.
those big circular pipes, and like it hit his head, and like they said he felt nothing, like he hit it and he was gone. And I'm like sitting there going, yo, that's exactly what the fucking plan is. Hopefully, problem is I'm gonna live forever, and unfortunately, that's gonna suck. I don't get to die young, man. I'm racing to be old as fuck, like changing my diapers before I hop on the motorcycle, hoping it's the last time I change my diapers.
Only the good die young.
That's right, dude.
That's
And there's no rest
crazy.
for the
Hayden
wicked.
Panettiere.
And there's
She's
no rest for the
younger
wicked,
than
which is
me
why
and died.
and there's no rest for the wicked, which is why I'm so fucking tired all the time, man.
There's a live stream of Cage the Elephant playing that song on my YouTube when I was at Innings Fest. That's when I saw
Okay, the
21
elephant?
Pilots. Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah,
Dude. Fuck yeah, dude.
yeah. See if you're ever curious to go watch that. When I went to Innings
Dude.
Fest, 21 Pilots is crazy. That
Really, I was
was
never a
funny.
fan of them. But like honestly, I'm not gonna say I haven't listened to them.
Well, when I
Like,
was live streaming it, I got like 140 subs at once, and it kept hitting viewer like max limits or whatever. And I was like, "This is crazy." I didn't even know there's a thing like on YouTube when you're streaming
I
from
was
your phone.
walking down the street when I was a cold in
Yeah.
my eye. I seen a man who's going to the side. He put a gun to my head and yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're actually pretty good too live. And
Were
then
they?
Blink 182 finished out the last night, and it was dope.
I've,
That
ne-
was the
I've,
only
ne- I've,
show
never,
they played.
I've never seen softer rock play live before, man.
I've seen some heavy stuff too.
Country
One
rap.
of my favorite bands is Thrice.
I
Who?
sure
What
am.
were you saying, Upstate?
Dice. I heard Dice.
Oh,
My
Thrice.
old
I said
lady's a
Thrice?
dealer at
one of
a
my favorite
casino
bands.
just down the road. Oh
I like
shit.
their I like their I like what their version of Hurricane's pretty badass, dude. What else
The
are you talking about? Who did you
country
say?
rap circuit said ringmaster's a little high tonight, huh?
What up, Joker?
Hold
See
on,
Friggin'
let
that
me
black
put you
on?
up. Oh yeah.
This guy
oh
tried to
shit.
talk me out of buying this poster, right?
That's fucking cooler than shit.
I don't even think he knew it was signed at the show.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, it's signed by the whole band.
God damn, dude. Yo, who's the best band you've ever seen play live?
Damn.
Oh, that's tough. The Black Keys were really good live, but Avenged Sevenfold when I saw them at Ozfest in '07
Oh
was really
snap.
good. Disturbed, System of a Down was really good.
Disturbed.
Um,
Boo.
best band I've ever seen live, like a
Yo,
rock
top.
band.
Just say top three. How about that? Just the top three.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Ozzy and Metallica and Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden was the loudest. But Metallica, I've seen them a few times. I've seen Ozzy at Us Festival.
Pantera, Black Sabbath, and I'd say Judas Priest. No. I have to take Judas Priest off, unfortunately. Godsmack, surprisingly enough, dude.
Nice.
Godsmack is one of those
I've
bands
seen
that
Guns N'
play
Roses
basically
too.
Oh, when I
on
saw
stage.
GNR
I've seen.
last year, that's crazy.
Godsmack's one of those bands that, dude, their live show is as quality and fucking perfection like as their fucking CDs, dude. And you know it's real because you fucking watch Sully up there doing his thing. But it's
That's
fucking
what I
spot the
thought
fuck on.
when I saw Avenged Sevenfold is like that. They're
Yo,
so good
and
live.
I had backstage passes the first time I saw Godsmack. So you know,
That's dope.
I watched Guns N'
yeah.
Roses get booed off the stage
Oh no
in
shit, dude.
Dallas. Yeah,
God
Guns N'
damn,
Roses
dude.
got booed off the stage, and Metallica came out and did two more sets.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, that was
Well,
badass.
my mushrooms were kicking in full fucking steam when I fucking saw Black Sabbath. Holy shit. That was Ozfest '04. Like,
Oh
my mushrooms were
shit!
kicking in during my mushrooms were kicking in during Judas Priest. When he's out there fucking Rob Halford's all there and his gay glory and like fucking like mirrors and sequins all over his fucking leather chaps and shit, you know? He was basically being Rob Halford, you know? And
I mean,
holy
he's
Wasn't
fuck,
great when
dude.
he.
Ozfest after Us Festival?
Hmm.
Wasn't it the Us
That's
Festival for a
Chaser.
couple of years and then Ozfest?
Kinda. Hmm?
I'm thinking that's how it went.
Oh,
I don't know.
Ozfest basically Ozzy stopped playing Ozfest for a couple of years and I believe Godsmack and Pantera were the bands that basically headlined for like a year or two. And then Ozzy started playing again because he reunited with Black Sabbath.
Right.
And that's when I basically saw him. And basically, when they reunited
Hey,
in '04, it was the original four, dude. It was Bill Ward, it was fucking Geezer Butler, Iommi, and Ozzy, dude. Like, like I said,
Fucking
like, dude, it was fucking crazy because I was basically walking around Ozfest trying to figure out where the hell the rest of my band went. I'm not gonna tell you how basically what led up to that fucking concert, but like, pretty much I was walking around. Some guy just came to me. He's like, "Hey, man, do you know where to find any mushrooms?" I was like, "Dude, if I could find mushrooms, I'd be shrooming right now." He's like, "You
no
would?" I was like,
shit.
"Heck yeah." I was like, "Hell yeah!" And he's like, "Yes." Reached under his shirt, pulled out a fucking grocery bag full of fucking mushrooms, and gave me like just gigantic ass handful. And he's like, "Then dude, you should be." He fucking just gave me a gigantic handful of fucking mushrooms. I was like, "Ooh, sweet!" Nom 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 nom.
I'd eat the
And
whole fucking thing, dude.
dude, that was during Slayer when that happened. After Slayer was fucking Judas Priest, and like basically near the end of Judas Priest, I was sitting there going, "Huh? Oh yeah, I forgot." I found my band, and so we were sitting on the grass, waiting for fucking. I'm not a huge Slayer fan, but like Judas Priest, I fucking love Judas Priest. So they're up there, and fucking Halford comes out on a fucking motorcycle, and then he disappears all of a sudden. He comes back out. He's in this middle of this gigantic eyeball on stage. I'm going, I'm electric eye. I'm like, oh no shit. And when basically when fucking Black Sabbath came out, they started with War Pigs. And on the gigantic fucking screens on both sides, they had these helicopters, and they sound like, it sounded like the helicopters are above you because of all the big ass speakers they have, And like it was just like this whole war theme going on. This is basically '04, this is basically 9/11 had happened a few years earlier. And we were in fucking like, we're over in Afghanistan, we're getting ready for Iraq, this all shit was happening. And like they start playing War Pigs, I'm like, whoa man. I look over my fucking brother and my guitar, I'm like, dude, they're like, are they any good? I'm like, yes, yes,
That's
yes,
the second
I,
time I tried to fucking take a
yes.
toke off of this, and I didn't because it went out.
I got mushrooms
It's
right
a
now.
good little joint, dude.
Oh, Black North. I
Yeah,
forgot. The whole reason I tried to show you that poster, the signed poster, was
that's rice.
yeah. So I had good seats here. I think they played like Ogden or some shit, but I had like VIP seats. Oh, nice. Some mushies. Um,
Damn.
So got there a little bit before the show. Go check out our seats. Have like a VIP table and stuff. That's like it's got a separate bar, a separate
I'm
bathroom just for
happy.
the VIP section. Well, dude, we went down to the merch line, right?
Yeah.
Almost waited in this merch line for like 20, 30 minutes, right? For like 50, 100 people. It's a big ass merch line. And so I'm looking at like I got a couple of shirts and stuff, and I was like, "Oh yeah, let me get that poster." And he's like, "Are you sure you want to spend this much on a poster? It's a big old chunk of hash."
Did you see the
Um,
freaking the autographs on it?
no. And he's like, "You sure you want to spend this much on a poster?" And I was like, "It's weird. You're the merch guy. I said I wanted to buy this, and you're like asking me if I'm sure I want to buy it." So
Right?
that's really fucking weird. So I was like, "Yeah, I want to buy it." And just like looked at him like, "You're dumb, you know? Just tell me what I'm trying to buy." And I didn't notice it was signed until I could smell it. I could smell the Sharpie walking back to my seat. And I was
Yeah,
like, "What's that smell?" And then I looked at the poster and it was signed. And I was like, "This guy
dude.
tried to talk me out of buying this. Like, what the
He's got an
hell?"
autographed poster of from Thrice. He saw them. He saw fucking them and
You
fucking Chase
probably
the
had
Elephant and fucking
it sent to
Avenged
somebody
Sevenfold.
else.
I see a lot of good bads. My girlfriend has an entire binder
Cause
of
I
all the
really
shows
always
she's been
knew that
to.
my little crime. That's why I got a heater for your thighs, and I know it's not your time. But bye bye, dude. I love that song, man. And the words of the wise was the
I
fire
am.
died. You made it over, but you just begun. He said, "But
Oh,
he
she
said,
can't hear me.
upstate
He
said
has
I
an
am."
earbud in.
Yeah, upstate said I am.
Oh,
He said upstate.
I am.
Yeah,
Oh,
but yeah, my
like,
girl has
damn
an
it.
entire binder of all the shows and festivals she's been to.
Hmm?
So if you can imagine like a big old fat binder, it's just got all tickets and festival passes in it. She's super crazy about the shows.
Oh, shit. Here is the man, the myth, and the legend. LT Man.
What up? What up?
Dude.
No pictures, no
Dude.
autographs. No pictures,
What
no autographs.
you you look like the suicide bomber. Let me make you big, dude. Here. Hold on. Right
I
there.
didn't think it looked like a vagina when he came in. Maybe I wasn't paying attention.
It was tucked up in his neck, and
Oh,
then when he pulled it away, it just looked like a.
Oh, when it was tucked up in his neck looked like a vagina?
Yeah, it just yeah.
no.
I didn't
It,
even
That's
notice.
how it was positioned.
he
I
looked
just
like
waited till the
a
camera was positioned. Okay.
what do you call them? Suicide bomber. Are you on your motorcycle,
Hello?
LT?
So we're doing it like all
Yeah.
Right?
I
Hey,
just took a drive out, so I figured I seen you guys were on, and I wanted to say what's up.
nice.
Do it.
If y'all don't know LT
Yeah,
Man, you
yeah.
need to
Fact?
get a hold of him on his website. It's hempforfitness.com. Use a special code. It's T-tube10. And then after that, you mention me, and you'll get 2 free gifts with your order. But that's hempforfitness.com. I did that way different because Bell didn't put it up.
Where's Bell?
Look at this. Look at Steve.
We blacked out now.
Dun,
Oh, shit.
We blacked out now.
Dun, dun, dun.
You see
Hell
the
yeah.
voice
No,
change.
Everybody
watch.
bringing out the costumes
See,
now. Oh,
that's what's
shit.
really cool. I don't even have
Oh,
my mask
shit.
yet.
Whoa.
Look at that
Just
shit.
put on, just grab a
Man.
just grab a pair of your thongs. Just grab a pair of your thongs and wrap it around your face.
What
There
thong?
is no thong in this place.
Yes, it is. You got it on right now.
Dude, I should get
No,
tongs.
actually, I got my
Apparently.
marijuana
Sweet.
boxers on.
How low to have? Is that a real mask?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love to cruise around with that one.
I do actually.
He
Some of
looked
my
like an
videos on my
alien.
page have that.
What up, Doe?
What up, Joe?
What up, Doe?
Uh-oh.
Ba-ba.
Bum, bum,
Ba-dum.
bum.
I was trying to get
Is
iced
this the
out.
one I'm bringing up?
Yeah, I have a back connect. I have a back connect.
He said something. That is a totally different Black North right there.
That's his WWE mask right there.
I know,
You want to go against this brother? Oh, there you go. Nice.
Well, where when I ride.
Yeah, keep the bugs out of your mouth, right?
And fucking honestly, man, when you're following a vehicle, you ever gotten a fucking piece of gravel kicked up at you?
Yeah.
Not fun. No bueno. No bueno.
See, right there's the commercial. That's what I was supposed to have said, but I didn't.
For the best THC
And
and
right there's
CBD.
Yep. Manufacturing company in Chicago. Go to hamfordfitness.com. Use discount code T-Tube10. Mention Upstate for 2 free gifts with your order. Right there's
with your order.
And it's badass product. I use it. Right here's
When I see the
this
shiesties
is
come out,
recovery,
man.
This right here, you rub it on wherever it hurts. In a couple days, it'll be like almost gone.
Yeah.
I have a bad back pain I've had for a couple days, and I don't feel it so much today. If I put on sunglasses right now, I wouldn't be able to see what everybody's saying.
Oh yeah, I could see everything pretty normal. These are actually they look dark. They actually hide them up.
No, I'm old, dude.
They're blue lenses. See, you can see even my light through them really easy. Yeah, they look black, but they're not. These are actually blue, so I can see everything pretty normal and read.
Yeah, but see, I need reading glasses. I take them like that. I can't see shit, dude. Star Chaser said something. And the only way I know it's Star Chaser is because I know the Avatar, and Bell's right above Star Chaser. So I know what the names look like, but I can't read it. I wouldn't. Yeah, somebody with an oddball name come in here, I'd never be able to ever. I mean, this thing keeps going out, dude. So I keep sitting up, lighting this motherfucker.
So that's one thing you never have to worry about here. I mean, unless you take too long. But the plant material is so dry in comparison to other places that it shouldn't just be going out because it's like it's been.
This has hash in it. Hash doesn't want to go out, but when it gets down that little and that small wrapped, it's not going to burn anymore.
Yeah, you got like different.
It wants to go out.
And all kinds of stuff.
Right.
I don't understand. Like I was at the dispo earlier. Nice. I was at the dispo earlier.
Every one of them has hash in it.
Oh, nice. Um, and dude just comes in and buys like a couple grams of wax or whatever, and I'm like, I don't understand how like the newer age only does concentrates. Like I can't like
I prefer
99
flour.
point yeah 99.9% of what I do is flour oriented all the time. So I don't understand this whole like, oh, I just have a gram of wax and that's just what I have for
Oh, I
however
did that
long
for a
I need
minute.
it.
I did that for a minute.
It's just, I mean, it's cool, but it just doesn't tickle my brain the same way as flour. That's the only problem. Like, it doesn't have the same effect, you know?
I felt like I was just
No.
smoking it to smoke it,
Now,
not
if you mix
smoking
them
it to
both
enjoy it.
together and you're really
It's what
good
we
at
used
it,
to talk about back in the day as a
then it's
mind
good.
high. You know?
Well, I mean, I like sativa and I like being able to think and stuff, but yeah, no, I see what you're thinking. It's like it doesn't have like the intended effect as like smoking a joint or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And
The
me,
stuff that I press up with the
I
pestle
smoke
and
hash,
mortar,
which I huh?
I would
What?
say the stuff I put with the pestle and mortar, I use keef, right? Make little hash bricks, but there's no
Right.
like external heat. I can put it in a grinder and it turns into tiny, tiny little pebbles. And I mix that in my flour, it burns amazingly smooth. There's no external heat to the hash
Wow.
though. It's all
Back one
like
second.
it's all just
No,
manual like 200-year-old style
yeah.
hash.
You need to look up on Facebook, Afghan land race
Yeah,
and check that shit out, man.
yeah.
That I mean, the way they make their hash, and they use goat milk.
Hmm.
They put I've shown people on here them actually using pouring goat milk in there. Look at this.
Yeah, the
That's
loop.
cool. I
Yeah.
wish I knew how to do that,
You can
but
have
that's
AI
that
make you a
AI
loop
shit.
like that based off a computer. You're just like, hey, make me like a 10-second loop of this, me with devil eyes and thunder coming out of the sky, and the AI does it. Back
That's
in the day,
fucking
you'd have
cool.
to act all this out and then be a green screen, put all the lightning in, but it's different now.
Oh yeah, AI has made uh, tons and tons of money off people.
I don't
That's
use it
why
in the
if you
capacity it would
didn't
charge me.
invest in AI, you're dumb.
I
They
think that most
all
people just want to
AI
ask
gets
dumb questions.
cash. All AI gets cash, whether it comes from your pocket or the state they're in, country they're in. You know, all AI gets cash from somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, I invested and then drew it out. It got to the point where I needed it right then and there. So yeah, in 2 weeks it was in my account.
There you go.
Wasn't right then and there, but it helped.
Yeah.
And we come this close to losing the house, and that's for real. For real, we're like behind on taxes for a few months. The old man ain't been paying it. That's what he was supposed to do. He's supposed to do that and something else, and he's getting that old timers. You know, just that's what my mom and my dad died of too. But my dad had heart complications on top of it. But
Yeah.
mom, she died 2 years ago in July.
Skywalker OG.
I was looking at that on a seed company. I'm thinking about growing it.
uh, the
And
industry is so interesting.
there's another one. Dang, I can't remember the name of Bruce Banner. I want some of that too. Thinking about growing it, but I don't know. Seeds are cheap too. Really cheap. Not as
Somebody
much
should
as I
start a
thought.
co-op because there's a bunch of people out there that want to consume but don't want to grow it or don't have the know-how to do it, and they could be like your 60% investors, and then the people that work it get like 40% of the yield, and they don't put anything into it because they were working
They
it. You know?
they have a bunch of those here. This is New York, man.
Hey,
It's
bud.
recreational. So
I gotta
there's
bounce. I
always
wanted to
going to be
show up.
that
I
guy.
wanted to show up for you, brother. Fucking love you, man.
Asta,
Peace.
brother. See you
Well,
Yeah,
next
man.
time. Peace, love, and weed, brother.
peace.
He showed off his, so I had to show off mine. He had me and Devo got, and then he did it right after. Boy, he tried one night. He was fucked up. He wasn't going to be able to do it. Doing it through a mirror and shit, or through his phone or something, through his
That's funny.
computer. But then his old lady, she's a badass artist. But yeah, she finished it up and made it look really good, just like this
Nice.
one, just like it. So there's three
Nice.
of us out there that have it.
The same tattoo and the same design that she
The
drew.
same tattoo in the same exact spot, not from the
Nice.
same artists, but and at different times. But two of them were done at the same time. Devo did his first. I did mine. No, I did mine first. Devo went outside. Oh no, he got his first. I forgot.
It's so funny because I have one on the opposite side, but it's not the same kind of tattoo. It's just like location of it's funny.
That's a serious trip, dude.
Yeah, that's the only tattoo I have too. It's like on my chest in that same type of
Oh, I
spot.
got Snoopy on this side,
I just don't want
and
to
then
get like pieces of tattoos. Like if I want like my whole upper body done. If that makes sense. Like
look,
I want everything to look tattooed. That's like armor looking.
that goes all the way around.
Yeah,
There's
if you yeah, it's
stealth
like a sleeve.
fighter and everything. All these fighting men go all the way around. This is
That's cool.
only on this side. This, and this. But on this side, there's like paratroopers and stealth fighter, Apache helicopter
That's
down
funny.
a little lower. But then I
Apaches are
got
cool.
this one. I've been in an Apache.
Have you?
I've
I
done
was in the
had
army
my
and I have not
fucking
been in an Apache.
god dang, dude. I had the shit scared out of me in an Apache.
Well,
I
I
mean,
imagine so.
seriously, I thought I was gonna shit myself. He did a maneuver that I thought, oh goddamn, I'm dead now.
Oh, did he
Really,
cut out or did he like flip it?
he did a roll. Went
Hmm.
up like that, came down, went zoom like that.
That's what I mean. He
Oh,
flipped
like
the bitch.
eh,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. We
Yeah. It's like
stared
something you'd
at the
expect,
ground
like,
for a second, dude, like
yeah.
this. And
You know why they
I
can
was
do that
like,
though?
fuck.
It's because pilots, especially helicopter pilots that are like that, especially military pilots, fuck around more than anybody else. But like, they have to train cutting out everything, and then you have to figure out how to turn everything back on. But you're already like dropping or whatever, right? Well, we feel confident going through that in a bad situation. You feel okay being like, you know what? Let's cut everything. I'm gonna flip it over, and no matter what happens, I know how to recover because I'm just like letting off everything. He probably like pulls like all the throttle, like everything, makes it like a just a floating vehicle, right? And then just like flips it around and then like kicks it back up, you know? It's badass.
That's fucking crazier than shit,
Yeah.
dude.
I know, that's what
That,
I'm saying. It's nuts.
you describing it made me visualize it. I seen the
I
whole
love
thing
flying.
all over again.
Yeah. That's why I was asking you right away. I was like, did he cut out? Like, did he cut all the power or did he flip it? He probably did a little bit of both.
I don't know.
let off on
At that
everything and
point, I
nailed
was
it.
like, okay, I'm going up, and then all of a sudden, I'm going around and down, straight the fuck down, and he just straight. I was like, God dang, that was like 100 feet
Yeah,
before he hit the ground. He pulled out.
yeah,
I mean, he actually leveled out at
yeah,
100 feet, probably. Scared
yeah.
the fucking shit out of me.
Oh yeah. The
I still
it's
remember my.
crazy. Go ahead.
I felt my guts coming up here, like
Oh
in my
yeah,
neck.
yeah. That doesn't surprise me at all.
About made me shit my pants too. Seriously, like
Well, especially when
forced
you're
it
not
out of my
used to it.
butt.
Pelly's just a big fan
I
of
had
keep
no.
the pilot cool. When it stops, you can actually see the pilot start sweating. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, but that was the first time I got scared. Second time I got scared was driving the wrecker, and we're supposed to go up and support the tanks that were fixing to come through. You know, we left before them, like 12 o'clock at night, or earlier, like 1 or 2 o'clock maybe.
Mhm.
But we took off. It was still dark. We get out there to oh man, about the 80-mile mark before you go into a different country, you know. And that's the only pictures that I have of before and after. It's a guy standing there with a bunch of camels around him, and he's on the phone. And after I done passed him, and I'd say about 10 seconds after I passed him, they vaporized him.
Oh damn.
He was he was telling stories. You know, these guys are coming. You better you better be turning around. That's probably what happened. They didn't stay there, and they went to do something and they left. You know, but that's when the oil shit first got blowed up.
Damn.
They did it there in Kuwait, but yeah, that sucked.
That sounds crazy.
Seeing
Yeah.
fire from a long ways off, you know. Yeah, it was crazy. Definitely crazy. Damn.
There wasn't a whole lot of times in that situation I felt really scared at. Like in service. But I think maybe that's crazy. I think that's maybe because I've heard the velocity of rounds going off around you. So like that oh crap moment, is like all good. It looks like an Abrams. Might have been the
Yeah.
gens before the Abrams came out. The Abrams been around forever though.
You know what a cut V is, right?
No,
A cut V,
unless you're talking
it's
about like a
a
belt
like a
cutter,
blazer. No, it's
like
a
a jacket
blazer,
you'd
like
wear.
a vehicle.
Hmm.
No, a
No,
vehicle. It looks like a old blazer.
interesting.
Well, we would travel in that most of the time. Somebody else would be driving the wrecker. We'd take turns,
Yeah.
and some of us at that time were fucking exhausted, dude. Like super tired, no sleep, guard
Hmm.
duty all the time, and we were only 8 people out there in the middle of fucking nowhere. We had the MPs up there, which there's only like 3 of them, and the Australians that were about 10 miles over some fucking bullshit through the desert, you know. They didn't flatten out the road, in other words. They fucking left it all bumpy as fuck.
Yeah, it's
But
just grade it.
and then when they did the tank stopper, the it's like a berm that's flat on one side, and I was like, how in the hell? Because an Abrams would go right over that, no problem. You know,
Right.
maybe the old tanks from back in the day couldn't. You
Yeah.
know, some German tank, but an
Right.
Abrams would go right over that.
Oh yeah. The big ass tracks on the Abrams, yeah, easily. You know, what would be
Oh
better
yeah,
for messing with Abrams tanks is digging a trench, because Abrams tanks going down into a
that would
dip
be a
might
bitch.
not necessarily. Yeah,
Yeah,
it'd be a pain in the ass,
but
but
they
like
were
a berm going
Australians,
up and
and you have
over.
to overlook
Yeah,
that. You
yeah,
you got to kind of,
yeah,
you know, if an Abrams wanted to come and fuck with them, yeah, but see, Iran had all kinds of fucking tanks that we gave them, you know,
yeah.
but they
Or
also
sold
had
them.
the Soviet, uh, fuck. I was
Was
gonna
it
look
the
that up earlier
surplus
when we
World War
first
II
started.
shit? It's probably from old
Pretty
World
much,
War II. Yeah.
kinda, sorta.
It doesn't surprise me at all, because after World War II, so many people left shit where it was because it was too much money to bring back and requisition the
Yeah.
equipment back to its
Well,
origin,
look at
right?
how
Or its
much money
base.
we spent on World War II.
Hmm.
You know, that was a
People were,
direct assault on the U.S. How different can that be? You know,
yeah.
they wanted
It's
airplanes and ships and shit like that. Then
yeah, we're
finally we
giving
went over there
everybody
and bombed
everything
their ass.
and protecting everyone everywhere else in the world all the time. That's the
Yeah.
moniker of the United States of America. And
Yes.
people that don't know it
Yes.
just don't know it, or don't want to appreciate it, because it's not like the cool thing to talk about nowadays or whatever. It's the US, but like either way, the US has been protecting people all around the world since its damn near
Do you think?
inception.
Do you think that if somebody came over and decided to fuck with the U.S. on our country and have ground troops and everything else, do you think they'd have a snowball's chance in hell?
I don't think they're gonna make it to the center states by any means. I don't even think they'll make it past the coastal places. That's if they even get to the coastal places. How you gonna
Okay,
mobilize that many troops without us knowing? But then we have more
right.
nukes than everybody else. So like, but then again, you don't even have to use those nukes. You could just
No.
hit all the immobilization before it even gets here.
Did you
There would be
even
no
see
way to get people here.
the the new drones? The
Yeah,
Yeah, well, okay, the military has come up with these little lightweight motherfuckers
yeah.
that they just drop from a jet, an airplane,
Hmm.
and they go and they sink, and say one gets shot down, the others take over for that, you know? And I thought that was cooler than shit.
They're also making those little ones to be drone hunters too, because
Yeah.
you can get a cheap drone, put a bunch of C4 on it, send it right, or a bunch of thermite,
Yes.
send it right. But what if there was something lighter, more maneuverable in the drone world that can go and just eliminate everything like that? And instead of sinking with
That you
it,
shoot from a
eject it,
gun, right? Is it that one?
or it could be dropped. No, any like launch doesn't really matter. It's just like
Because they
a
had
drone that's
one that you
more
launch from a
lightweight.
gun.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. But also a
It
scrambler
has
would
its
work,
own little
right?
special thing, dude.
Yeah,
It's a launcher, is what it is. It's not a gun, but yeah,
right.
boom,
Yeah,
and it
there's
sinks
like
that motherfucker.
scramblers that people could point, like a radio scrambler, and try to scramble a drone on its approach too. But that would require somebody on the ground unless you had like a machine on the ground doing it. But if somebody could have that on them, just pull it up, be like, oh, there's a drone coming, I hear it, and just look around, pull the trigger, and like just try to like cut out all
Pull
of
it out of your pocket, open your hand, say sick them.
Yeah, people think drones are advanced, but they're really not. Like the basis of a drone is radio communication. So like radio communication is still like the ultimate thing, right?
Yeah.
And if you can mess with radio communication, the drone ceases to function or get to where it needs to go.
Right. Right.
It's interesting. Like modern warfare stuff, like and talking about it's interesting.
I do I have two drones, 3 drones. One I took out to Oklahoma, but I couldn't figure the fucker out, so I trashed it and got another one. But
They're fun to fly around.
Huh?
Are they fun to fly around?
I think they're badass, dude.
I want to get one, but I want to get one that just follows you around. The ones
that's what these do. Well, 2 of mine do that.
Yeah. They like follow you around if you're like, yeah, follow me, stay at this height, like, and just follow me walking down the street,
Yeah.
That's why I'd want to.
It won't run into trees or nothing. It'll go under or over, depending on if there's traffic or how many people are around.
Yeah.
Because you don't want some dumbass pull out a fucking shotgun or something. You're out in the country and he shoots you down, or a hunter out there hunting.
If they shoot you down, they're a damn good shot hitting a drone. But I'll give it to them, like, damn, especially with the shotgun. Yeah.
They did it in the last war that was over in God dang. It was Russia too. Am I right? Was it Russia and
Ukraine?
Yeah.
Using drones every day against each other, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like right now, yeah. They're both
They were showing people shooting them out of the air with a shotgun.
Yeah, that might be like 1 out of like 100, but yeah, I could see somebody doing it, but it seems really like impractical.
There's thousands of them out there.
Those hobbyists that make like the actual jets, like the F-16s and stuff, and it's like a little model of a F-16 or a Harrier, but it'll actually take off. So somebody should retrofit that with the scramble tech or the shooting tech to take out other drones, because those things can just fly around like crazy,
Oh yeah.
And most drones.
Fly, dude.
Oh, that's annoying. Most drones are in like weaponry are like configured to just have like a very obvious objective, right? Get to destination, blow up or something, right? But if you had a drone out there that could just find other drones and shoot them down on approach, that pretty much nullifies like the majority of what those drones are trying to do anyways. So it's interesting.
They have those. It's just like that one that I told you. There's thousands of them out there, and one gets shot down or took out, or it takes out another drone or something like that. The others compensate. It's one mind in a million.
Say. Yeah. It's like you remember the original Twister? When they had the sensors in the Twister.
Oh,
and it's like a bunch of little things that all aggregate data and stuff, right? But if one little thing were to be disturbed or taken out of its place, like every other thing can correlate around that, and like it receives that data. I don't know, it's a weird comparison, but every time I make a comparison, I always do it off the top of the head because it makes more sense. So it's like the old movie Twister.
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about with Dorothy? With the sensors and how they like had to get the truck like close enough up into it, to get all the sensors. It's crazy ass movie. It's a good movie.
Yeah. And that one guy died because he drove into a tornado. It showed him going.
See, that's something that would scare me. Like lightning coming down around me or like tornado, that would scare me. Like Mother Nature scares me, but like being shot at, not as bad.
AJ,
Cheers.
nice to see you, brother. How are them
Give me one
plants
second.
doing, bro?
Grab a drink.
Okay, doke. How are them plants out there doing? God, I want to try that shit so bad. Sugar Black Rose. It just sounds good. And what you've told me about it. Sure, it's taking them a long time to get fucking. I ain't heard one kid. And my son in law's supposed to be here. I was supposed to smoke that joint with my son in law. They grow it like a weed, Booker. How tall are they now? I know you was telling me that one you've clipped it a few times because you didn't want it growing all that tall. So I imagine it's going to be up like your eaves level on your house, about roof high. I made, but I won't say what they are in here. Oh shit! Thank you, Bell. Go over and check out AJ, man. He's a good dude. Great channel. I can't say enough good about him. Just go and do it. Do it. Smallest one you is here now about 7 foot and growing. The others are about 6 in flower. Holy shit! Send me some pictures.
Damn, it's a big old plant.
And he chopped it, and it's the biggest one. He chopped it a bunch of times, and it's still the biggest one. All right. Are you gonna do it on Facebook or on your channel? Because if it's on your channel, I'll go there right now.
I should probably pull up the chat because I could. Oh wait, I do have it up. Oh, you said it'll post a video. I got you.
Yeah, he's got some killer plants. Have you ever heard of sugar black rose?
No. I have not.
You're fixing to see some. You're fixing to see some. Oh man, that was when he was small. I'm over here at AJ's deal, and boy, they were small then.
Excuse me.
All right. Making a blunt at the moment. I just finished this one, man. It's just annoying me. Throw it in the roach jar. I might roll another one here in a minute. If not, I have my pipe over here.
That's
I
why
got
I
a.
just do the cones.
I roll with kings, and the cones are too much to pack. So I mean, I'd rather roll. I use these right here.
Yeah, I'm just using the 1 1/4 raws. Like they're super easy to pack. Pack damn near a whole gram in a joint, like less than 60
Damn,
seconds. And because I'm
damn.
going through so many of them, like if I'm going through like 5 to 10 away between me and my girl, like I just do the cones because it's like way faster. Like I could hand do it, but it would probably take me, I don't know, at least 2 or 3 times as long, like a couple minutes per joint.
Huh.
I like the 30
Now,
second idea.
I
A
do
little
roll
bit better.
slow because when I roll, I put hash in it, and there's a process to doing the hash the right way. You know,
Yeah.
one blunt a day due to my throat hurting. Oh shit!
That's the tobacco if your throat's hurting. That's like the tobacco
Yeah,
leaf that
don't.
you're smoking. That's harsh from the blunt.
Yeah, see, does it? And except for
I
about that
haven't
much.
I
Use it
haven't
as a
felt
filter and
like
packs it.
my throat's hurt from smoking since like maybe I was like in my early 20s and I went through like a whole pack in like one night drinking, you know?
Look,
Did your throat hurt from smoking?
from from smoking, but it was a while back. I was sick. Oh god, I was sick.
Oh yeah,
And then
no. Yeah.
yeah, I was sick, dude. I was just sitting here smoking and everything, but I'd have one of those in my mouth at the same time, and my inhaler. Have you ever seen one of these?
Looks like a flashlight or a camera. It's flashlight?
It's a flashlight and a camera.
Oh, that's crazy. I like this big bugger right here. This flashlight.
What the heck? Oh,
All
nice.
right. I won't point it directly at you because it's so bright, but like
I
all
have
that. You
one like that. Where is it?
But
Where is
and
the
then you can also
fucking bugger?
charge because it's got the USB and the USB. I think it's a
Yeah,
micro, but
I
it's
have
yeah,
a
it's
bright ass motherfucker. I think I took it to.
well look, it's not that big. You can put in your pocket pretty easy, but then also it's heavy enough to where if you hit somebody with it, it's gonna hurt. Pretty
Oh
solid.
my god, dude.
Yeah, if I pointed directly at the camera, it'd be bright, but clearly that's pretty
That's.
bright
I
for
was
me.
showing mine off the other day. I don't know where the fuck it is, but I have three of them that are like that. Does it have the
Yeah.
square? When you pull out, does it have the square? No, I mean,
No, it's just got like three modes. It's just like brightest, medium, and then lowest. That's all it is.
okay.
And then
Because
it's got
mine
this
has
little
a strobe
plugs.
too.
Oh no, it doesn't have that. But this actually would work a lot better than a strobe, though, in my opinion. So I take it with me when it's dark outside, and if I
Right.
were to hit, mind you, it's daylight outside, so this light around the wall is like natural light coming in the windows, right? But
Right.
like if I hit you at night with this, like that, you won't be able to see anything at all. Like if I just point it at you, I don't care if you have a gun, like you're not gonna be able to shoot me with it. Like you're gonna be so blind, you know.
I'd still be doing the skippity hop.
Well, it's great because if you think about like how you'd use a flashlight like this with the sidearm, so you'd be able to like rest it depending on how you like to position yourself, depending on how you're walking through, clearing, whatever. You know, not very heavy. You can clip it, you can put it in your pocket, whatever. It's just a good flashlight. My girlfriend got from her uncle. It's called a Task 1200L.
Nice.
I don't know what that says, like tough something, or I don't know what that clip is. Something tough.
Aye.
It's hard
1200
to read.
luminous.
Hyper tough. Yeah,
Man, I
1200
think
lumens. This is an old flashlight though.
I can't believe mine's gone. I don't know where in the fuck it is. And I know it ain't in the room. I don't know. Holy shit, what is this? Look, see? I shoved this in my drawer and didn't even know I had it. It's one of them
Pre-roll.
cones. Yeah.
Mhm.
What is that? Pineapple
Cream.
cream. I don't know.
Yeah, this is just an old flashlight that my uncle, or not my uncle, my girlfriend's uncle gave to her like back in the day that I just randomly carry around. 10,000 lumens, crazy. This thing is like not even like 2 pounds, though, I don't think. It's pretty light, so.
Look at this. I just picked this up.
If, yeah, I was gonna say, is that a rangefinder or night vision?
Night vision. I have two
You
more right
notice how like
here.
you notice how I know like right away what you're showing? Like, I'm like, is that a camera? Is that a flashlight? That looks like NVGs. You like NVGs, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Have you
Night vision
seen the
goggles.
modern ones with like the 8 opticals that they're using in like modern military?
What?
Oh, it's badass. So like
Really?
you're looking at the MVG greens, like the ones we use in the military, the ones I've drove in
Right,
blackout
right,
lights and Humvees and stuff, right?
right.
Those are like the older tech. The newer tech, it actually looks like cool blue, like the coloring. It's not green. It's like a very light, crisp
I think
blue,
I've seen that
and it's
before.
and you can like see it in better lighting too. It's badass, like the
I
modern military
and
MVGs.
okay, they have the green, now the blue,
Yeah,
and
it's
I
like a
heard
blue.
another
It
one.
looks blue to me. I don't know what they call it.
100,000 luminous.
I think it's a
Holy
10.
shit!
I think you blind somebody with that. Um,
Yeah, they'd fry them, man. It'd start fires. That one that I'm trying to show you, it'll start fires.
right.
God
So
dang it!
this is kind of like, I don't know if does it StreamYard let me share my screen? It does, huh?
Yeah,
Share screen. It's easy as the 2 monitors. Okay. Um, share. And you're looking at something like this, right? It
yeah.
how it's got these 4 different opticals. So it's gonna have a wider
Nice.
FOV range, right? Because you have more optical range and like peripheral range. And then the
Right.
way it looks is crazy. It's like it doesn't look green. It looks like almost like a light green blue or something. It's pretty nuts.
There's another one. It's an older one though. I think. God dang it! I don't even want to say. Anyways, because I don't know. I don't. I'm gonna look it up though. But
Mhm.
I have this 8K camera right here that I use when I'm like rolling a joint to put hash in it and all that shit. I let people
Mhm.
know how I do it. You know, Eh, not not very many people do it like how I do it, and this is how they did it when they showed us in Hafal Batin in Saudi Arabia.
Mhm.
We were smoking with the Saudi cops. Well, we were trading wine, or we'd make wine out of raisins, and we were making all this wine and shit, and they were trading us hash for it, and a lot of hash, not just a little. You know,
Right.
like bricks that were like this. you know, and they're probably about that thick. But yeah, they're. Anyways, they would roll it with tobacco and use
Mm,
about this much for a filter off the end of the cigarette. You know, they'd say 2 cigarettes, and you'd get to smoke half of one. You know, but yeah, they'd mix it up and put it in there, and that's how I learned. So I
yeah.
said, okay, I'm going to do it like that from now on.
You just don't
I,
put tobacco in it in yours.
hell no, I said I could make it better.
But I was gonna say, do you smoke cigarettes though?
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's naturally you shouldn't like mixing those two at the same time because
no,
you like this greenery
exactly,
took its course, and then I have my tobacco, and then I
exactly.
might have a little bit more tobacco, and this greenery took its course, and then I go back and have my tobacco.
Well, see, I when I'm smoking a big joint, I gotta
Yeah,
have my cigarette break. You know,
yeah.
War beer. What's up, man? 1946.
Oh man, warm beer is gross. Ugh.
I know. Now, I had a ex that she performed. She preferred warm beer. She wouldn't put it in the fridge. It'd stay right there next to her. She's an alky though, man. I just don't like alcoholics,
So
man.
she
It's
let the
just
beer get warm sitting out and sip on some liquor in the meantime, right?
yeah,
Yeah, I know exactly that
yeah.
type. Yeah.
Hot damn and
That pisses me off because you're just
uh
making the beer suffer. Like,
Patron.
just chase the liquor with the beer then, and have it cold. Like,
Right,
it will be a better
right.
chaser cold. Like, why are you making the beer
Yes,
suffer and get warm?
yes. And then
I've
she'd
heard of
be puking all the time and
I've
yeah,
heard
I
of
don't
people
like
doing that, but it seems weird. Like
I
letting their beer sit out cold until it goes warm and then drink it. Like, what the
yes.
who does
That
that?
that's how she preferred it.
That's so strange. That's like the second time I've heard that before. I think my girlfriend was telling me that somebody used to do that. That was like an alcoholic too. That would
Yeah,
just like let their beer sit out warm. And I had to think about it when you said it, it made me think about it. Like, why would somebody do that? It's like, oh, they're not drinking. They're just drinking something else while their beer sits to become warm for some weird reason.
that's just very yeah, weird. I'll agree with that. Yeah, weird.
It's just like just fucking open the beer and chase it. Then if you're trying to just get drunk anyways, like
Now, me and a friend, when I did drink, he check this out. We would buy Little Kings in Arkansas. We lived in Oklahoma. We'd buy these Little Kings in Arkansas and have a race to see who could finish these
mhm,
Little Kings. By the time we got to, I think it was Salisaw, because we were coming from Fort Smith at the chicken plant, and that was some wild times, man. That the floor of the place, and it was Tyson, or no, it was OK Foods,
mhm.
and it was dirt on the ground. We were standing on these pallet looking things, and everything else was on top of the dirt. How could that be sanitary, man?
That's
I
crazy.
always ask that, and then now that I know about like chicken nuggets, how they're made, and what they do to the chickens to make them weigh more, and yeah, it just yeah. I stopped eating chicken, dude.
I don't eat chicken as much. I still rather have like beef and stuff, but chicken is good. But I usually get chicken out rather than cook chicken at home. It's interesting. Oh
Chicken, look at
snap!
that. God dang, dude.
Oh, monsters. That's
Look
like,
at that.
that's like an ounce right there.
Hey, God dang.
Nice.
Oh my God.
I'd
This
really like
this
to see
one was
the
the small one that hasn't went into flower yet, but
nice.
it's now about 7 foot.
Do you weigh your
Jesus.
raw weights versus your dry weights?
No, not normally.
Oh,
No,
I'd
it
just be
doesn't.
curious to know the
It's
difference
yeah,
because
it
it's a massive
it just
plant.
doesn't really matter to me. But I mean, if I'm like if I'm doing a test or something like that, or growing for somebody and they need to know specs and stuff, I'll do it. But for me,
Oh, okay.
yeah, personally, no, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
But
If you're like, no, they're
Jesus.
massive. I'm happy.
yeah, this is actually these two are
That's
auto. These are two autos.
wow.
God dang.
Yeah, and they're in a 10-gallon pot. So they would have got bigger, and plus I topped them as much as I could, so that's why there's so many colas.
They look
But
like they're about ready to
Damn.
cut down. Are you gonna keep them
not
going for a while?
I'll cut them when the time's ready. I don't allow them to just go. But yeah, when the trichomes are ready, I'll cut no matter when it is.
Nice.
But like you say, this one is definitely not that far from harvest. This one's a little bit longer, and this one haven't even started yet. So
Right. Yeah, that one's gonna need a way longer, but
yeah,
yeah, that fat one right there, especially that fat nug, looks like it's ready to be cut down like this week. But I'd say the plant to the right, definitely like
uh,
another week or two, maybe.
I say it's still got white hairs, and it's still it's still getting mass.
Okay.
Yeah, so for now, it's not showing that it's maturing. It's still getting mass on it. It's still growing. It's still pushing white hairs. It's
That's
uh
crazy.
so yeah, when it stops and the hairs turn red and the trichomes start to, milky, uh I'll definitely harvest it. But for now, yeah, at least 2 weeks, if not longer.
Nice. Do you give it like different newts? Like I remember this one stuff they made. They was like called cherry something, but it basically made the plant. You know how like the plant thinks it's dying and releases. You know after those trichems comes out, all that, all those gooey deliciousness, right? And it makes the plant thinks it's like dying, so it just keeps doing that process for a little bit longer in the
I
last couple weeks.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's it would be hard to do that right now because it's outdoor and so damn hot and stuff.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, right now I'm kind of at the mercy of 100-degree weather. So,
it's
uh,
crazy. You keep it that well in 100 degrees. Bravo.
but I have been feeding it a lot of molasses and stuff like that to give it that sugar it needs to produce more trichomes. And
Nice.
I've switched up a little bit on IPMs, and I'm also doing a floral spray with potassium, and also doing a extreme tea for the root system, and feeding a lot. Like this year, I'm having to feed a lot more than I did any other year, and I'm not sure why. At one point, it scared me to where I thought I was almost locked out, but a plant doesn't keep growing if it's locked out. So
Right. So you're
yeah,
like, I
it's
guess it's
it's
just a
just eating
monster.
it. Yeah, it's just well, these
Yeah.
are actually small compared to what I usually. These are real small compared to what I usually get or
Wow.
I grow. But I'm also in pots. I'm not in the ground like I usually am, or in a
Right.
raised bed that connects to the ground. So the root system is definitely bound. The root system is definitely stressed out. That whole pot is nothing but a root ball, and that's hurting them a lot. So
Mhm.
that might be why I'm having to feed them so much and all that.
Uh,
Yeah, the root and the watering. Oh, the watering's crazy. Like I have to just. keep water on them all day long to keep them watered because of the root system.
Oh yeah,
And
well, especially exposed to the elements, you know.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
It
I
would
got them
shock.
lifted. I got them lifted off the concrete so the concrete won't suck and stuff like that. But still, just the heat alone coming off the concrete, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I'm from Arizona originally, so I definitely know what you mean. It doesn't look like you're in a region that has to worry about PM too much, though. Like
I'm in
powdery mildew.
Oklahoma. I'm in
Do you guys
Oklahoma.
get that out there? You have to use the
Yeah,
bicarb spray to get it off.
yeah, yeah. I've not had it in a while, but this is also a drought season and all that, and humidity has been dry, so powder mode and stuff like that's not really been an issue
Okay.
more than insects and fungus. You know, and when I say fungus, I mean like spora and all that other stuff that gets into your root system and all that stuff. Uh, so more than likely, insect is my only problem right now. Other years that I've had trouble with powder mode and these big nugs, these big colas, uh, because of the humidity and the moisture. But this year I not had to worry about that because it's not rained in forever.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm out here in Colorado, and the places that grow indoors are really susceptible to like powdery mildew.
Oh yeah, yep.
I
Well,
know it
and
every time I'm around it because it makes my nose itch. It's like I get like a physical reaction from being around it, and I've had to
yeah,
spray it with bicarb, so it's weird.
yeah. Well, that's what I use. Um I use citrus acid and sodium bicarbonate and or sodium potassium bicarbonate, whatever that word is.
Yeah.
And I'm also I switched it up this year. I used to use Dr. Zymes, and I love Dr. Zymes, so I'm not trash talking it. It's just not enough this year
Mm.
with the insects the way they are and stuff like that, and the ants and all these other problems we've been having. I had to jump it up to some cinnamon oil and some peppermint oil with it, and
I say
that
a
seems
good
to be
job.
doing the job.
Yeah, I was
Uh,
gonna say it seems like you're being very attentive because you have to consider all the elements and nature that these outdoor
mhm.
plants are exposed to. You know, so you're looking after these plants quite a bit throughout the day, I imagine.
Oh yeah, yeah. Keeping them watered, keeping them wet, keeping them moist, keeping the roots moist, not letting those dry out and get hot. Uh, they, I got them in the shade most of the day to keep the beating sun off of them, but they get enough sun to do what it needs. Uh, so yeah, yeah, it's. I'm not saying it's a fight or it's hard, but it's definitely time consuming and a lot of money spent to try to keep them in good shape.
Yeah. Versus if you had them indoors, it's like you feed them once a day and they're good.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe
Indoors,
not
I
even
would.
twice every, once every 2 days sometimes if they're indoors.
Yeah, yeah. Indoors, I've went a week before I've had to water, and when you get that perfect environment, which I do grow indoor. I just don't have it set up yet. I just bought this home, or yeah, we just moved and bought this home, so I've not set up the man cave yet. But I'll be doing a garage grow setup, and yeah, like I
Love
say,
the brick.
usually indoor, there's no issues.
Yeah. It's like a kind of like the style of house I would want to get, like where it's like kind of like an older style, like a better foundation, better like brick on the outside look,
Yeah.
kind of that style I like. I like the lights too.
I don't leave these on. I just turn them on right now so I can show the plants. I don't want re-veg going or whatever.
Right.
It wouldn't matter with these two because they got auto in them, but it would matter with this one.
Hmm.
This one is one of my strands I created. This is a sugar black rose, black passion, and if it does what it's supposed to do, it will end up turning black before it's done.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the last one did, and it was amazing. So I can't wait to
Wow.
see. This one's looking even better. I can't wait to see what it does, and we'll just go from there. But yeah, uh, I definitely upgraded in the home, but I've downgraded in the garden and the grow area. Uh,
You'll build it back up though, right?
yeah, I'm in the process of getting the outdoor garden going again, trying to get it set up for next year. So next year I'll definitely have an in-ground garden going again.
I'd
Uh,
say based on
it's
those
just
two
time
on the right,
consuming.
you're gonna have a yield that you'll be good for a couple months while you build
Yeah.
up the rest. You know.
Uh, like I said, previous seasons, I usually grow 3 to 6 plants, and I usually get 10 to 15 to 20 pound off those.
Damn.
Uh,
Nice.
these I'm going to assume if they all produce these three, if they produce pretty good, I'm assuming a couple pound. Maybe 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 up into 5 pounds between all three. I don't know yet. Like I said, it just depends on really how. This one's going to be heavy. I can go ahead and tell you right now. He's or
Yeah.
she is hard as a rock. I mean, hard, hard. Like
Yeah.
it's been a long time since I felt a bud that hard. And so this one's going to carry some weight.
Oh yeah.
Uh, this one, they're hard too, but it looks younger. And
It
so,
does.
but that's the thing is, it's the same age, and it's the same strand. It's the same seed, everything. It's planted at the same time, but it's just behind that one for some reason.
As just different strokes, right? Just like how people
Uh,
bloom at different times.
yeah, different pheno. I call it a different pheno, probably. It's
Okay.
probably it probably just took a different side.
Yeah, the genetics. Yeah.
Yep. But
Yeah. All super interesting. But yeah, you could tell the difference because when you grab the nug on the one in the middle, it
yeah,
shook the entire plant how dense that nug was.
yeah,
But there's
exactly.
the hope that that one on the right still fills out a little bit more and becomes almost the exact same thing.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, it may get bigger. The way it's
Yeah,
looking, it looks like it's going to get
taller.
bigger. Yes,
Yeah.
Damn.
but they smell good and look good, so that's all
Hell
I care
yeah.
about. I
Hell
wish
yeah.
this one would hurry up, but this one's going to also be like that because you can tell the way the structure is on these, how close all these are, all these nodes.
Hmm.
It's going to be structured like these are, which that's the way it's been the last couple of times I've grown it. So we'll see.
Nice. And then you top the two on the right, so then its
They,
height was
yeah.
originally taller, right? Okay.
Oh yes. This
Yeah.
one, this one's been topped probably a good. I'm gonna say a good 6, 7 times.
Oh damn.
Damn.
This one's been topped. I think twice. One, two. Yeah, this one's been topped twice. This one's been topped 5 or 6 times. This one was topped once in the beginning, and then about 3 times. This one's been topped about three. So yeah, this one's definitely been topped the most to keep them short. I topped this one a lot, thinking it was going to stay short because just a few weeks ago when Upstate was here, it was like 2.5 foot, 3 foot tall. Now it's freaking 7.
Wow.
So it's
You're
it's
doing a
it's
killer
jumped.
job.
It's
It's
jumped a
way
lot.
bigger.
Yeah,
Way bigger.
yeah, it's definitely
Big.
jumped up.
When the neighbors come by, just tell them you're growing privacy shrubbery. Yeah, just grow some privacy shrubs. Don't mind these. Get them about as
That,
tall as
that
a
was
house.
that was another thing is when I moved here, I didn't know the neighbors, and I was trying to be respectful, So I was trying to find I was trying to find a grow area where they wouldn't be able to see it or smell it and all that crap. So,
Yeah,
but now that I know them, and now everything, I next year I know what to do from the start. So
nice.
back to the original.
The fence is good because it keeps out all the little critters trying
Yes.
to eat up a plant.
Only problem I got is I got a big field behind me, so a lot of stuff comes out of that field, and that's
Hmm.
why I have to. I fog, spray. I do a lot of prevention.
Sure.
Yeah, so it definitely pays off.
So that's like you're kind of like you said Oklahoma, right? So that's like do you get like different types of rodents out there, like little like ground squirrels or
Yeah. Yeah, well, not ground squirrels. It's been a long time since I've seen a ground squirrel, but regular
Mhm.
squirrels, like big, like red squirrels, fox squirrels, gray squirrels.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, they are always digging and shit around here. I have to. That's why I got a cage up so they can't get in there. And we got rabbits, uh, raccoons, skunks, armadillos. We got coyotes coming through. We got deer coming through. So they're hard. A lot of them, if they can't climb, they won't be able to get into my yard. But uh, if they can climb, yeah, they've been. I got some big tree. I got big maples and elms in my backyard, and so uh,
That's badass.
they really like getting in those. But I'm gonna
Hell
be
yeah, man.
tapping these maples.
Congrats on upgrading your property. I know I've never met you before. My name's Steven, by the way, but uh it seems like you made a huge upgrade and you got a nice big space around you.
Yeah,
That's the goal right there in life. So
yeah.
congrats.
I appreciate it, man. It took us a while, but we finally got what we wanted and got where we were at, and yeah, I like I said, it's been a road, but we're here.
Got a very nice yard, brother.
Yeah, I was thinking the coyotes will only be a problem if you have any kind of livestock around there. Then you'd have to
I've
watch
I,
them. But
sat.
then you
they're
get
just
some
running through.
MVGs from upstate over here.
Oh,
Doesn't seem like that.
I got thermals and everything, buddy. I'm a
Oh, nice.
gearhead
Oh,
when it comes to
nice.
hunting. When it comes to hunting, I'm a gearhead. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, there's not much. I mean, I'm not trying to brag or not. I'm just saying there's not much I don't have as far as in that section.
Oh, nice. Hell
But
yeah.
yeah,
No, I mean they're pretty important if you want to protect like, you got an open area like that, you got some livestock or something that stay hell, even if they have a barn outside, you need to be able to see if animals trying to get into it.
we got a big field behind us. I wish they would do something like that, but it's just an open. They grow wildflowers pretty much for the
Oh,
pollinators. But yeah, there's a big field and some deer come through it, and I guess that's what the coyote. That's why the coyotes are coming through. But like I said, they don't bother nothing. I've never had a problem with them as far as getting in the yard or nothing.
yeah, if you had
Plus, I
like
got.
chickens or something, you would have a problem with them.
Oh yeah, for sure. If I had
Yeah.
chickens, I'd be having problems with a lot of stuff. Uh,
Yeah. Where I'm
but
from in
my
Arizona, it's
dogs.
like that. People have to like that. I don't know. They'll pay you for heads.
Uh huh. Yeah.
Getting
There's a
you
bounty
know,
here right now.
yeah, because it's just such a problem and for some people.
Yeah. I think it's like $25. I think it's like $25 if I'm not mistaken for every coyote.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah,
I've
how
sat
badass though.
just
You
to the
getting all
right of
set up
there.
in a new place.
Say again.
What's that right there?
Yeah, you're about right here somewhere.
Yep, the old lady sat right next to me. Bear sat right there.
Wait, is that a tripod? Do you have a channel too?
Yeah, yeah.
Let me host
Uh,
up to you.
I got. I've slacked down on it a lot after YouTube took it. After YouTube took it and erased everything and got rid of all my videos and subs and stuff, I kind of just now just goof off on there. I do a couple. I try to keep it educational, and I'm going to do a couple of gear reviews for this hunting season. Uh,
Nice.
but yeah, I've slacked off of it a lot. I
I was
don't
gonna.
take I don't take it as much seriously as I used to because to be honest, I feel YouTube's going to take it again sooner or later. So they took 3,000 subs off of me the first channel.
That's
Jesus.
insane. I've never had that happen, but Upstate knows that when I'm doing stuff on my channel, I'm strategically placed differently. You know,
Yes.
it's like
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like I turn on a face cover. I turn on a face cover. I turn on a face
yeah,
cover. But technically, OSOM, out of sight, out of mind. You don't see it. You can't connect it. Like you don't make that thing, so it doesn't like associate you with that thing. You know what I mean? It's kind
yep,
of weird. But I do that on Kick and Twitch because Twitch and Kick don't care about that. So you could do all this all day long and be monetized. So just
yeah.
something to think about.
I don't want to be monetized, or I would would have already went that path if I wanted to. If I wanted to, make some money off of it and kind of be more serious about it, I would have. I don't want to make any money off of it. I just like to keep it, I guess, personal, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Oh, for
Uh,
sure.
and I like it. I It's not just an excuse. I mean, I really like it with the lower numbers of subs, because when I'm on lives or something, I can be almost like one on one with everybody. And when you got a lot of people, the chat's moving so fast, you can't talk to anybody.
Yes.
And so, like I said, I don't mind having a real small channel now. I kind of enjoy it. I kind of like it better than having a big channel. And
Yeah.
that's like I said, I don't care about the subs or not. I really don't. I just like getting on here and talking to the people that I know, like Bear. Me and Bear are real. We're like family on here. I enjoy that. There's a few others like Mimi. It's always there, always supportive, always good spirits. And upstate and uh, Anthony Lester and there's a bunch more. Scotty. I ain't seen Scotty in a while, but Scotty usually shows up. But yeah, I
That's
just
cool.
like having I just like having I like having that little family, we call it, that community.
Yeah, that's what it's about, right? Because first and
I
foremost,
like
like
it too.
you gotta like what you're doing. So
Yeah,
you like what you're doing, which is great. It's just you have like a unfair restriction on you.
yeah,
Now you can deal with like the headache of overcoming the obstacles like I do, but you don't have to do that. You could
yeah.
just also multi do and send the same thing you're doing now onto one of those other platforms and
Mm,
have it kind of get there organically anyways. It's
uh,
like if you gain that many people before, you can organically gain that many people again on a different platform.
yeah, yeah.
So I wouldn't sweat it,
And
but
that's
you're
what
not in
blew
it for
my
the money, so you
mind.
don't really probably think about it that way.
That is what blew my mind too. Was like, you would think with that many subs, as soon as you open your channel back up, that many subs would at least be back. But that's not how it works.
No, it's not. I just
No,
started
no.
last October. It was October, November. I started finally posting stuff, and I remember like I was trying to get to 50 subs, and now like 9, 10 months later, I'm at like 700 and almost 30, I think.
Yeah.
But my last milestone to hit is this 1,000 sub,
Uh-huh.
and I already hit 3,300 watch hours on my channel this year. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's crazy because the first 2 months that I started posting didn't count because it was in 2025. When the new year started over, it's like it erased several hundred hours.
Are
Yeah.
you
So
uh are
Yeah.
you telling people to sub up at the end of your videos and at the beginning of your videos, like hit that like
no,
button,
not
sub up?
typically. No, but I
I,
average about
I
like
think I
a
think
60, 70 sub gain a month or something.
yeah, I
But
think that's what a person almost has to do. You almost
yeah,
have to remind them to hit that subscribe button. And it's
but
weird, but
well, it's weird, but the way that I mean, I do it every once in a blue moon. I don't really emphasize it, but the way you're talking about that is funny because like I'll have people, and I love like the sense of small community like that you like too, and I love when people maybe there's only one person watching, but they're like, "This is the most chill stream." I'm like, "That's
yeah.
cool," because there's too much crazy like
Yes.
chaotic ADHD stuff out there. Like I'd rather have something
Yes.
to balance it out. Like so if it's slower, that's okay, but I'm pretty happy with how it's all going so far.
Well, that's good. But yeah, I like I said, I don't want it money tied. Well, I I'm a disabled veteran. My wife was a nurse practitioner. I don't need the money as far as that route. You know what I mean?
I am also a disabled veteran. I get
Oh,
70% through the VA. What do you get?
awesome, man. I'm permanent and total.
Oh, so you get 100. Wow, that's
Yeah,
a lot. Yeah,
yeah, it's a
and
big
people
difference.
don't know.
Disabled veteran,
I
and I
stayed
get
at
70%.
70. I
Oh,
stayed
so
at
I'm
70
same
for
as
about
upstate
10
then.
years. Yeah, I was 70 for about 10 years before I got my 100.
But you see,
So
the thing is, I never made a claim ever. I had DAV handle my phase 2 out processing in the Army, and that's what
Hmm.
they determined. So I was on terminal leave, right? Before I was
Yeah.
officially out, because I'd saved like 40 something days of leave, which is amazing. I got to get out early. So I'm already sitting there like rolling up and stuff, waiting on my VA stuff. But I only waited like a month or two because I did it so early on in out
Mm.
processing that I didn't live through the horror stories that other people lived through before
I
me, you
went
know?
I went 13 years fighting them in court.
No, I'm saying like after my terminal leave, maybe like a month later, I was getting VA checks
Yeah, I know. That's
that
crazy.
fast.
Like I
That's
said,
crazy.
that is
And then
crazy.
I would hear about people that would like have to wait years and years and years, like, oh, I'm gonna get that back pay. I'm like, but the whole time you didn't get anything. So it's like, you know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like that would
that's
have
what I'm
probably helped you
saying.
along the way.
Is I got 13 years back pay at 70%,
Damn.
and then when they gave me my 100%, I got I think 3 years back pay on that.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was nice. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
I've
lie.
never made a
That's how
claim
I got
myself.
what I got now.
I'm kind of scared to. I don't want them to. I don't want them to try to take something away. I don't know why. I think they program us that way to be
It
scared.
is, yeah. But if you are disabled and you need 100%, you should damn sure get it. You know what I mean? So
Oh, all
it's
this stuff
really,
was all my medical records, like my
yeah,
operative reports. Like I had each knee done in the army, back issues,
yep.
fucking,
You should
like shit like
definitely,
that is all legit. So,
yeah. I've been condemned. Not condemned. I've been condemned, whatever that fucking word is.
hmm deemed,
Uh, yeah. Unemployable. They like
yeah,
they say I'm unfit to hold a job, and that goes by what job hit. I mean, that is not easy to get. I'll just tell people that now.
right.
And it's factual. I mean, I did try to work. I did try to do a lot, and I just never could do it because of the pain and the problems I was having and all that. And they would fire
Sure.
me because of previous injuries and shit. So, like I
If
said,
you got
it was a
the
factual.
mentalness, but your
Yep.
body's fighting against you, and you're just
Yeah.
like, well, I'm not a piece of shit. I want to try as hard as I can, but my body
Yeah.
can't keep up at all.
So, like I say, if you feel like you need 100%, then you need 100%. I don't give a shit what anybody else fucking says.
Yeah,
If
one of my
if
knees
you
is
feel
starting
that
to get
way,
really bad, and I'm like, I'm worried about it because they're like, I know all the hoops and ladders I'm gonna have to
yeah,
go through, and it's
it's
like,
going to be a
I
lot
already
right
get
now.
10% for it. Like, do I really want to push for another 10% just on the knee? But the knees, like, I'm more concerned about the knee being fixed, than anything.
Yeah. Well,
Like quality of
it's
life,
not just about the percentage. It's not about the money. It's about the service connection injury.
right?
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't understand that. It's not just about getting that money and all that. It's about having a service connected injury because a lot of veterans that are injured, that's not having them service connected, can't get them fixed because they don't have enough disability or they're not in that area, you
Well,
know.
it's probably never logged that
Yeah.
shit even happened to them while they're in service. So it's like
Yeah,
then they got
exactly.
to prove it.
Yep.
We
Sucks.
burned
Mhm.
all our stuff. We were out in the middle of nowhere and they burned everything before they came back. So, that was that. That was
So
the
it
end of
sounded
that.
like some officer did some really shady shit
Well,
behind closed doors type of
L
deal.
we had an LT for a commander, you know,
That's weird.
and he was second or first
He
lieutenant,
probably first, yeah.
and he made his captains when he got back, and got a Bronze Star, and the first sergeant got a Bronze Star.
Damn.
Ah, fuck, we didn't get shit. uh, they told us about uh, hey, do you want to stay another tour? Do you want to do another tour? And every single one of us said, no fucking way. You fucked us this much. We ain't gonna get you to fuck us anymore. But yeah, they burned every fucking thing, dude.
That out processing brief that you're talking about was funny
Yeah.
because I got out and it was like 2017, so it wasn't that long ago, right? But it was
Right.
when everything's starting to change in the modern world, right? So like I
Right.
kind of see like a little bit of what's kind of going on now, but like the early stages of it. And they took us in this auditorium, and they're like, the first question they asked, like, how many people want to re-enlist? And it was only like a couple hands went up, and there's probably at least like 50 soldiers in there, right? And everybody's like pending ETS, like you're gonna ETS in the next like
There's
3
8 of
months,
us out there.
right?
8.
So no, there's like
8.
only a couple hands, like 2 or 3 out of like 50 plus people in this auditorium.
Son of
They
a
did their whole
bitch.
hoopla, hype you up speech. Then almost damn near 80% of everybody in that auditorium's hands went up, and my hand never went up either time. And I was like, yeah, I'm good. Like, I got what I wanted out of this experience. I was like,
Yeah.
I never got in trouble, never got an Article 15. Like, they tried to med board me in my first knee surgery. I told them no, I'm going to do my whole contract. Like, I had another knee surgery, like whatever the fuck. But I pushed
Oh,
through all
man.
these things and passed my PT test and kept going through them and running and, you know, completed everything. But I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm like, I want to go smoke because I like that. I was like, I've liked that since I was like 9 years old. Like, I gave it up. You know, you sacrifice your freedom for a little bit of time. That's cool. But like, I'm cool.
That's
getting
what it
out.
is,
I had
too.
to
You're
stop.
sacrificing.
Yeah, people don't understand that because they don't have to do that. Like, people don't understand the term embrace the suck because they've never been in the suck. They've never been forced
Yeah.
to be. Like when I was stationed in Korea, like every male has to serve there 18
Where,
months. Like
where
it's
was
not
you
an
at in
option.
Korea?
I was at Casey.
Oh man, I was at Seoul.
Oh, that's where I was originally supposed to go. Yeah, you're by the
Yongsan.
MI brigade. Yep,
Yongsan.
Youngsung. Yeah.
Yeah. I was in Yongsan for a year. I love that
So I was
place.
originally supposed to go there, and I was in AIT, right? I was playing football, and this dumbass drove his knee. This guy was a big boy. He's like 240. Drove his knee to my knee, tore my vastus medialis, which is actually a quad above the knee, and it's like the hardest one to tear. So the amount of like blunt force that hit my knee was crazy. I was gonna go airborne ranger, but I couldn't do that now, and I had to rehab my knee and stuff. I had to get my orders amended. I had to go see a full bird colonel as a P2 or as a E2 E3, and I had to sit in his office, and he
Jesus.
amended my orders, and I got Korea again in my orders, right?
Was you
Except
gonna
now
get
this
your
time,
Ranger in Korea?
I went to Casey.
But I mean,
So I was originally supposed to
was you
go to
gonna get it
Yongsan.
there? Or?
No, I had my surgery in the States. I was in
Oh,
Virginia. I was at Fort Lee.
yeah, we were training. We were training for Ranger qualifications over in Korea at Yongsan.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's where I end up hurting my foot, my leg,
I
and
was in
then
AIT for a long time before I got to Korea because of my
that,
knee
that was my
surgery.
first duty station. And then they
Same.
sent me to Iraq after that.
I came here to Colorado. I was at Fort Carson.
That would have been cool.
That's the only reason I never, because I wanted to go CONUS, right, and go to Germany is what I
Yeah,
really wanted to do. Go from Korea
Germany
to
is a
Germany.
cool place, dude.
But
I got
yeah,
to
but they
spend a
were
little
gonna
bit of time
extend.
there.
Yeah, but they were gonna extend my contract by like 8 months to do it, and I was like, what? I was like, no, I'm cool. And then they gave me Colorado, and I was like, that's cool. I'm from Arizona. It's not that far of a drive, but it's like 998 miles or some shit. so,
Fuck.
so I took that route, came here to Colorado, but then I'm glad because Colorado is amazing. Like if
Yeah,
I
I
had never
love
come to
Colorado.
Colorado, I would have never stayed here, and I've been here ever since 2015. So it's been 11 years now.
I try to go there every
Dude.
year.
We
I
should
usually
definitely
try
come and
to
say what's up if you're ever in the big city, and we like to
Mountain
go hang
Circle.
out in the mountains. Oh, just in the big city, in the
You know
Mile
where
High
Mountain
City.
Circle is?
Mm-mm.
Mount Zirkle is northwest of Denver.
Uh-huh.
That's where I like going. I
Where you
go there
go
about
like
once a
west
year.
through Golden, and then you go up north.
Yeah, I go through Oklahoma, up through Kansas, and then I
Oh,
come into
because you're coming
Denver.
down. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
coming up into Denver and then up, and then it's still northwest up towards the
Okay.
state line.
Okay. So I really like the area near like Fort Collins, if you're familiar with that area.
I'm not.
Like so there's like a city named Greeley, and then there's Loveland, and Johnstown. Milliken is like one city that's like two different counties in the same area in between, a little 10-minute drive between those. But then you go up to Fort Collins, and then once you're at Fort Collins, you're pretty much at the Wyoming border. So that's where that area is on the map. But it's a really cool area. A lot of breweries, a lot of good like beer and stuff manufacturers out there. Oh yeah, like the kind of stuff that like they sell out of state and they sell out immediately.
It's amazing how if you go to Colorado and drink a Colorado beer from like the brewery or whatever, or the outlet or whatever you have to go to drink it, it doesn't taste the same as what you get anywhere else. Like I don't know
Yeah.
why. It's just weird.
Also, it'll hit you different too. Well, it's I mean, everything, the pressurization is made up over 5,000 feet. So if it goes up or down, it's going to change the characteristics of everything can inside that can. So, you know, we could take a donut and I could drive it up some mountains and it's going to change. I could get a donut up in the mountains and drive it down to Denver, and we're still like 5,000, but it's because I went like all the way up to almost 11,000 feet. You know, it's like it changes everything. It's weird, but no, I like Colorado. Colorado's really cool. I came from Arizona. Arizona's really cool too. A lot of like freedoms in Arizona. I feel
not
like.
been there yet. I'd like to go to Arizona.
Mesa, Arizona is a very tyrannical fucking town.
I've been to Las Vegas.
I've never really spent time in Mesa. I'm from Yuma, but like Mesa is like an outskirt of like Phoenix area, right?
Yeah.
Mesa's just like because it's like here in Colorado, like around Denver area. If I drive 5 minutes in this direction or 5 minutes in that direction, it's like technically a different county. Or like Aurora, you know, is literally like 10 minutes away from Denver. Like people make it sound like it's worlds apart. It's like next door to each other. It's kind of weird, but
no, I'm just saying the Mesa police are assholes, real fucking dicks.
Did you get
like
into
if you
it
go with a
with Arizona
Colorado
cops?
tag and you go through Mesa, you're gonna get stopped.
Oh, okay.
That kind of town.
Yeah, but now, that's also really strange now because Arizona's incorporated all that medical and recreational. So it's kind of like I don't get the vibe I grew up with when I was like getting brick stuff dropped out of airplanes in the Colorado River. Like,
that ain't no shit.
I mean, that's like old school style. Like I grew up because I'm 37. You know, I'm not that young. I'm 37.
Yeah.
So like when I grew up, it was like the only great stuff we saw ever was from California.
Yeah.
And that's where you got like your sticky icky high times, granddaddy perps stuff back then. The only time I've ever had like tunnel vision in my life from like a strain of flower was some grab it of like granddaddy perp. My vision was
okay, I'm in New York right now, but I lived in California first.
Okay.
I was born there.
Where at?
And I remember California orange, skunk number, the very first skunk, Thai bud, and God, all that Acapulco gold and Hawaiian gold and any Hawaiian, Maui, Wowie, and all that shit. All that came through California.
Oh yeah.
You know? And
oh yeah.
Back in the day, it was plentiful. I absolutely loved it, dude.
Your old school like Jack Herrera's and everything. Like, oh my God. What a time to be alive.
I was talking to Bear this afternoon about shit. Now I can't remember. We were talking about a bud and I looked it up from a seed company and found out it's pretty damn cheap for 5 seeds. You know? It's not like it used to be where it was hundreds, thousands sometimes. And I got that as an angle for next year because they're autos. You know what I'm saying? But then I lived in Oklahoma. Oklahoma was probably the best place to grow. It grew the best plant I've ever grown in my life.
Oh, I can believe it watching what I saw from Oklahoma outdoor earlier.
New Mexico, I had a car but never grew. And now I live in New York and I'm trying to figure out how to do this New York thing. because the weather and everything's way different. Not as much sun uh, as Oklahoma. Definitely got the heat. It's been 107 here a couple times this year, but we were out there and it was 107, 114. You know, shit. That reminded me too much of Saudi Arabia, dude. I was over that like quick.
Yeah.
And I had a blast when I was in Oklahoma though. And that's not only the last every trip that we take for vacation is to Oklahoma. We're looking up restaurants that we can go to. You know, it's just we want to have the best burger in northeastern Oklahoma. We look it up and it gives you like 20 places. You know, and most of them are in Tulsa, but I found a place for killer barbecue in Muskogee, and another one in
Tahlequah.
yeah Tahlequah too. There's a
There's a
few of
place
them.
in Tahlequah I've been wanting to go to.
Dude, wait till next year. We'll go together. We'll meet there.
How long y'all known each other, if you don't mind me asking?
Uh, been a while.
Yeah, a few years.
On known each other online through Devo channel, all that.
But this last trip you made upstate, that
That's
wasn't
the
your
first
first trip
time I've
out there?
met him. Yeah, that's the
Oh,
first time I've
okay.
met him.
Oh, that's cool as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I bet that was a really different experience because, like, you don't know what it's going to be like.
that was in July.
Yeah.
July was a very good month for me because I got to meet great people, actual
Awesome.
in person, you know, and had a fucking killer vibe. It was great. It's kind of hot. Then the storms came in. Then they went away, and uh, it he AJ made it fucking awesome.
That's
He
awesome.
was a great host.
Yeah, we
Well, when
grilled
I
some
ate that burger,
burger.
I was done.
Well, it's funny because I first started kind of interacting with you right before your Oklahoma trip, and then interacting with you out there while you're on the Oklahoma trip, and then when you come back, and then I think after you come back is like the first time I joined you on one of these.
Right, right.
That's just kind of funny. It's like the first time you're meeting him, it's the first time I start interacting with you too. It's always
That's
funny how
cool.
the things in the winds of change are blowing in life, and always like there's
In
things that
threes.
happen, and like in different things. Like my girlfriend just a couple weeks ago started rewatching Heroes, and I was like, oh, that's crazy. I love the show. I haven't watched it in forever. And then Hayden Panettiere dies. Like,
Hogan's Heroes.
no, the show Heroes. Hayden Panettiere was like a actress. She's like 36 years old. She just passed away recently.
Okay.
But she was in a show called Nashville. She was in one of the Bring It On movies, but she played this girl named Claire Bennett on Heroes. She's like basically has like a superpower. She can just like regenerate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is badass. But yeah, she's a
It,
I
little bit
was
it's
younger than
thinking
you.
showing
more
on,
like
I think,
Hogan's
Netflix again.
Heroes.
Yeah, we had been watching it recently. And I'm like, it's a trip. Like the randomness of us just watching this, and then one of the actors in the show just passes away abruptly.
Is that
36.
that blonde haired lady that just died here a while back?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, like
probably
a couple
her.
days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen that on Facebook or something.
Super cool. She's like never the type to like flip out, like even on paparazzi. She would just like talk to him and be chill the whole time. Some celebrities like they get like their anxiety, they start like pushing out towards the paparazzi, making more of a problem. She's like the type it's like, I'm just gonna embrace it and be like, hey, what's up? What's good? Let's talk, let's make every moment an interview instead of like, trying to be like, this is my life and get away from me. But
You
yeah, for
know,
somebody famous, that's pretty chill.
I've since I was born in California, I met a few movie stars, and the most chill person I ever met was on Venice Beach.
Hmm.
It was Hulk Hogan, and he was a chillest motherfucker. But you see him in front of a camera, dude, he's a totally different fucking person.
It's his persona.
Yeah, that's just a
It's a
psycho
really great.
persona, dude.
Well, it's crazy because it's so weird how you're talking about this because I was watching how it relates to athletes in sports recently, right? And
Right,
if let's say you're a wide receiver for the best team in football or something,
right.
your ego is a necessary thing for you to be successful that people don't understand.
Like
Like
a
people think
cop.
people think like ego is like a bad thing, but it's not. It's like what you do with it, right? That's like a
Yep.
necessary evil for them to be like a superstar. And then so they talk about like how do you manage a superstar? You have to like like cater to them and their ego because if you don't, like they don't perform like a superstar. NWO brother. The Hulk Hogan.
NWO brother. I
When he
can't
used to
do
go,
it.
oh, and then he used to and then he did the leg drop. That was like the first professional wrestler I ever liked when I was a kid, is Hulk Hogan.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That
Oh yeah.
motherfucker used to work out at uh the I forget, he called it gladiator school, but yeah, he'd be out there doing fucking weights that were ginormous, like
Oh
a
yeah.
big old ball on both sides. That's how they were back then. I don't know how they are now, but
I mean, you're talking about a man big enough to lift Andre the Giant up. Like he's not a small man; he's a
yeah,
massive guy.
yes, yes. I'm
No,
not sure.
even beside a big guy, he's still big.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He picked up
Yeah.
Andre the Giant. Like
Yeah.
Andre the Giant was a massive human.
Not
That
many could pick him up.
yeah, no, yeah. I ain't trying to pick him up.
There's only a few that could pick him up.
I'll pick up
There
a
is no damn
fire and
way I
ash
could.
sheik. We'll carry him out of here. I'll get a leg.
Get a toe.
Yeah, yeah, no shit.
Yeah,
All
you
right,
should have
guys, it's
seen
been
him.
fun. I'm going to get off here.
Nice
I got
talking to you.
to
Good
But
meeting you,
also.
AJ.
So,
good to meet y'all. Everybody in chat. Thank y'all. Cheers.
AJ, thanks for coming in.
No
Thank you,
problem, man.
brother.
Till next time.
Next time. Gary came in right at the end. Look, Gary, I'm gonna end this. Been 2 hours. The old lady looked at me all kinds of funky and shit, and I don't know if
She
that's a
gonna get
good
the
thing or a
hose.
bad thing.
She gonna get
I
the hose.
she might. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe dinner's ready, but she came in and got clothes earlier, and I don't know, man. Just yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
I'm
What's
worried.
up, Gary?
I am very, very worried. Steve, thank you for coming in. Gary, thank you for coming in. And I will see you next time. Peace, love, and weed, everybody.